We went to Pigeon Forge this year, a week before Thanksgiving. Cheryl, myself, Kyle and Ingrid and Ava Preston, we went. We've been going to Pigeon Forge for a couple of years anyway, maybe more than that, right around Thanksgiving. It's fun to go when it's cold. You can have campfires. It's more like Christmas. We always wait until they have the Christmas lights and they're decorated, which is usually right before Thanksgiving. So we went to a couple of shows. We did the Dixie Stampede, and Cheryl and I always do that Dixie Stampede every year. We went to the Pirate's Voyage. That was a good show. We went to the Titanic. It was interesting. And we went to, we found, just walking around the pottery at the old mill area, there were a lot of lawn chairs that were Adirondack type chairs sitting around, and they were really comfortable. We liked them. We've checked into who made them, found out they were made and sold in Pigeon Forge in Sevierville. So we found that shop, and we bought 2 of their rockers and brought them home for the deck that we're building. So that was fun. I think those rockers are actually made by the Amish and just sold in Pigeon Forge, although I couldn't get them to admit that. The guy that helped me load them in the car told me they were made by the Amish. So whether they were or not, they're very comfortable. Cheryl's feet reached the ground. She liked them. So we stayed at the KOA campground, which so far is my favorite campground up there because it's centrally located to everything. You don't have to get in your car and drive a lot. And the campground had everything. They even had a lazy river, heated lazy river, and pool, hot tub, fire pit, all the amenities. It was flat. Backed right up to the trolley system in Pigeon Forge, so you could get on the trolley and buy a day pass and go anywhere you wanted to all day long. So I really did like that. We ate at some good places. We always eat at the Old Mill, which is a good place to eat. But this year we also ate at the Local Goat, which I thought was great. I really liked it. I couldn't believe how many cars were in that parking lot and how fast the service was. It seems like every time we go to Pigeon Forge, we discover something new, whether it be a place to eat or a store or a campground. I want to put a plug in for Timber Valley Rustic Furniture. It's on Wares Valley Road. We found that this trip. And the way we found it is at the Old Mill restaurant area. We were walking around in the pottery area, and there were a lot of Adirondack chairs sitting outside around fire pits for people to take a break in. They were great. They were really comfortable. Cheryl's feet would reach the ground. And it didn't take us long to wish that we had some for our patio. And so one of us, I don't know who, asked the question and found out who made them, who supplied them. It's Timber Valley Rustic Furniture. They've got a place here in Sevierville, and they've got a place near Branson. One of the guys that works there told me that the furniture was actually made by the Amish, and he named several states that they buy the furniture from, in Wisconsin and Michigan and Pennsylvania. So I don't know if it's true or not. I asked the people behind the desk and they denied it, but it's probably true. Anyway, we found these gliders that we liked, and so we bought 2 of them. I just wanted to put a plug in for this store. If you go to that area, you should check it out. They have a lot of furniture sitting outside. It's poly furniture, so it's going to hold up in the weather. It's got stainless steel bolts. It's good outdoor furniture. It's pricey, but it's good. We bought 2 of the gliders, and I've got a little video here that I took off their website so that you can get more information about them, and I took a picture of the gliders. So check it out if you get in that area.
Timber Valley Rustic Furniture designs high quality and maintenance-free patio and yard furniture, perfect for outdoors. Custom-made poly furniture are resistant to termites and mildew. We design furniture that is customized to suit your needs. Fitted with rust-free, good quality steel fittings, poly tables are durable and maintenance-free. We offer lifetime warranty on these products. For additional information, browse our website or give us a call today.
If you're going to go camping in Pigeon Forge, I recommend the KOA Holiday. It's in Pigeon Forge. It's close to everything. It backs right up to the main trolley station that serves the whole Pigeon Forge, Sevierville, Gatlinburg area. You can walk from your camper, get on the trolley, and go wherever you want to go. You can buy a pass for about $3.50, an all-day pass that would take you to Dollywood and bring you back at the end of the day. And you got to remember that when you go to Dollywood, they're going to charge you about $25 just to get your car into the parking lot. So this will save you some money, plus it saves you a lot of grief driving through all the traffic. The park backs right up to the main train station, so you can walk from the campground and get on the trolley. The map that you're looking at is almost the one I would recommend. There's one change I'm going to tell you about. If you're pulling a camper to Pigeon Forge from Bremen, Georgia, you want to avoid those roads with no shoulders and those windy roads that are too small to really meet traffic. So take this route. When you get to this map is correct all the way up to Maryville, Tennessee. When you get to Maryville, you'll get off of 411 and you'll get on to 129. You'll stay on 129 north past the Maryville Airport almost to Knoxville, Tennessee, and then you'll stay on 129 until you get to Governor John Sevier Highway, and then you'll head east on that and stay on that until you pick up 441, and then take 441 on into Sevierville. The KOA campground is level. It has all the amenities you would want. The Wi-Fi works great. The cable TV is wonderful. It has 50 amp. I guess maybe there's some sites that just have, well, I know there's some sites that just have 30, but our sites had 50 amp, so you get what you order. The campsites are maybe a little bit tight, but it's not a problem, and they're not too tight. I was really happy with it. The campground has a lazy river pool system, a hot tub. They're all heated. I don't know what time of the year they closed, but we were there the week before Thanksgiving and they were still open. It was really nice. There's also a fire pit by the pool with Adirondack chairs around it, so it's a gas fire type thing. So after you get out of the pool, you can sit by the fire and warm up and relax. The store is has a fairly well stocked camping store. We found things we didn't expect to find there that we needed to fix some problems we had when we got there. So all in all, I really recommend the KOA campground in Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg. It is so centrally located to Dollywood, to the Dixie Stampede, to all the restaurants. It's just centrally located. It's on Veterans Parkway, right where it comes into the main drag through Pigeon Forge. Nice campground. The best dinner show in Pigeon Forge is the Dixie Stampede. By far, no question about it. We go pretty much every year. What you're seeing right now is the pre-show. I got a couple of dummies up there and they're playing some music. So that's the one big change that I've noticed over the years. COVID came along and they got rid of the 3 live performers that did the pre-show. I miss it. They were really good. They were as good as anything else that we saw in the Pigeon Forge area. But anyway, I guess it was a cost-cutting measure and they've cut that out. As far as the rest of the show, it's pretty much the same. Very, very talented people. The best food you'll get at any dinner show. Definitely all you can eat. And it's just a great show. And I guess the highlight of it is the nativity scene that comes down from the ceiling. Sort of surprises you when that huge nativity scene comes down, but the whole show is good. We just recommend it. Like most of the dinner shows in Pigeon Forge, they ask you not to take video, but they don't tell you not to take pictures. Another good show was the Pirate Voyage. I think Dolly Parton owns that one too. They have, in part of the show, they have seals that swim into the arena, and they're part of the performance. We actually saw the seals outside before we went into the arena. They were swimming in a pool, but we could get up to the gate and we could see them. And when we hollered at them, they took notice. They responded, and they came out of the water and came over to where we were. It was really exciting.
Hi, baby.
So they were part of the show too. There were 2 of them.
Hi, Theo. Hi, pretty.
He's coming up with that. Watch this.
Yeah, come out.
Come up here.
I think he listened to us.
Yeah, I do too.
There's two.
Hey, buddy. Oh!
Every trip we make to Pigeon Forge includes a trip to the Christmas place. It's just the place to see a lot of lights and just get into the Christmas spirit. This year we went with our son and his family, Kyle Williamson, Ingrid Williamson, Ava and Preston, their two kids, and we met Andy Grace and her mother Diane Lush there, so we all went to the Christmas place together. It's a lot of fun to go there. This is the Old Mill restaurant. We could actually walk to it from the KOA campground. There are a lot of things associated with the restaurant. There's an Old Mill store. There's the pottery. It's just a section that's called the Old Mill. But the restaurant's good. We always enjoy eating there. You'll see Cheryl and Preston and Kyle and Ava and Ingrid and Andy Grace and Diane Lusk. We had one big round table that seated all of us. This is an area that's on Teaster. It's across from the Ferris wheel, so that'll give you an idea where it is. It's got a good bakery. It's got a good coffee shop. It's a little shopping area that includes the scariest ride I've ever seen. In fact, I only saw one person doing it, but it takes you in a chair way up high, and then you swing out over. I don't know if you go across Teaster, maybe not, I'm not sure, but it's scary. I bet you won't do it. I bet you'll be chicken. Don't miss the Knife Works in Sevierville. It's about a 2-story building. It's got all kind of knives and guns and optics. It's a great store. I go there every time we go to Sevierville. Well, thank you for watching our blog. This is Terry Williamson with RVDestinations.blog. I hope that it brought back memories if you've already been to this place. If you haven't been there, maybe you might want to add it to your bucket list. Before you leave, go to the bottom of any page on our blog and leave us a comment and give us some feedback. Subscribe to our blog. We like to know that people are actually watching the blog, so this helps us and we appreciate it. This is Terry Williamson with RVDestinations.blog saying thank you for watching our blog.